Yes, I'm a crawling king snake, and I'll rule my den. Yes, I'm a crawling king snake, and I'll rule my den. Don't want you to hang around my mate. I want to use her for myself. Well, I crawl up to your window now. Yes, I crawl up to your door. If you got anything I want from you, gonna crawl up to your floor. You know I'm a crawling king snake, and I'll rule my den. To hang around my mate. I want to use her for myself. Hi, I'm Mark Sharp. Today we're going to talk about John Lee Hooker and the song Crawlin' King Snake. Going to examine G tuning and some of the things he does most frequently in G tuning. Take a look at his themes, how he addresses the chords, and it's going to be a lot of fun, so stick around. In order to play Crawlin' King Snake from John Lee Hooker, we got to get to open G tuning. That is a low E string down to D, A string down to G, leave the D and the G and the B alone, and tune your high E string down to D. So in order from low to high, D, G, D, G, B, and D. We're going to use this one as our root of this because it's a G string now. Here are the chord forms for Crawlin' King Snake. It's in the key of G. This is our one chord, our G chord. First finger at the 3rd fret of the B string, 3rd finger at the 5th fret of the high E string. There's no 3rd in that chord. Here's G7. First finger bars the top 2 strings, or just a simple open G, top 5 strings. When it gets to the 4 chord, looks like a regular C in standard tuning, but now it's got that 7th on the bass. When it gets to the 5 chord, John Lee continues to play chord notes from the 1 chord, implying through the vocal melody that he's reached the 5 chord. So 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord. John Lee's right hand technique is based upon using his thumb with downstrokes on the bottom 3 strings and his index finger brushing up across the top 2 or 3 strings. If I could do a triplet rhythm, just brushing. When it gets to the 4 chord, however, he'll alternate between thumb and index and play a shuffle rhythm. Thumb and index only, that's all you need. Lick 1 is based upon having your first finger across the top 2 strings, the B and the high E string, at the 3rd fret, hammering on your 3rd finger to the 5th fret of string 1. Lick 2 is a slide from the 2nd fret of the top 2 strings, brushing up, and then continuing with 2 more strokes. 3rd fret, top 2 strings, 1st finger. This is the connection between lick 2 and setting up the G chord. I'm at the 3rd fret with my first finger on the top 2 strings, triplet, slide down with index finger to the 1st fret, 3rd finger on the G string, 3rd fret, back to 1st finger. This is lick 3, open G string, 3rd finger with a bend on the 3rd fret of the G string to your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string. That goes 3 times. The 4th time, 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the G string, open G string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the D string, back to open G string to your G chord with a shuffle. This is a shuffle rhythm. When we get to the 4 chord, looks like a C chord. It's got the 7th in the bass, thumb downstrokes on the A string, and index finger brushing up on the top strings. The 4th time, he lifts his fingers off of the D string and the B string. Puts them back on. Shuffle, thumb, index, thumb, index. Like that. This is the open 5th string, 1st finger 3rd fret of the same string, 3rd finger 5th fret, kind of bends that 5th fret. Back to 1st finger 3rd fret, open A, 3rd fret low string, open A string. That's lick number 1 for the verse. Lick number 2, straight back to the open 5th string. It's very important to realize that John Lee Hooker never did this song exactly the same way twice, and certainly Mark Sharp doesn't either. There are certain themes, triplet themes, sliding. It's all coming out of a minor pentatonic pattern. In G minor, these notes are G, B flat, C, D, F, back to G. He uses these themes constantly in his G tuning work, and it's got to be improvised. You can't sit and follow the tablature all the time. You got to get into the feeling of it and use these themes and make it up constantly. Make it your own. There's a great little box that you can use to play John Lee Hooker stuff. Open A string, 3rd fret A string, 5th fret A string, open D string, 3rd fret D string, open G string, 3rd fret G string, 1st finger 1st fret B string, open high E string, 3rd fret high E string, minor pentatonic. These are the places you can use. Plus, keep that feel going. That's all about the feel. The bass notes can come and go. He pinches them sometimes with a shuffle. He's not worried about keeping 1, 2. It's just about grooving. He drops the bass notes sometimes. Get to the 4 chord, drive that 4 chord. Get to the 5 chord, don't play a full 5 chord, play notes that are still on the 1 chord and imply the 5 chord, and use these pentatonic patterns. Make them your own, put a lot of feeling into it. That's what it's all about.